Hello everybody, this is Sonia. Now I'm coming on here today because I wanted to show you some things that I've been hauling home. Okay, now I've bought a couple of things off of AliExpress. Now I went and I got these dies because that's what they are. They cut out cardboard and stuff. What the heck is this? A tiny one of those, and I didn't even see it. Is that a hand? Okay, right, now I was a bit disappointed with some of them because they didn't work really good. They weren't very expensive, so I suppose you get what you pay for. The butterflies, I wanted to know what they were like because I just did, because I've always paid a little bit of money. Oh, I don't know, this shirt, I bought it at Target, you know, and it's a piece of rubbish. It keeps falling apart on me. Now, sorry about that. These butterflies, I really love these butterflies, and they're really, you know, got all these little bits in them, and I don't know if my scan and cut can do that. It probably could, but I have to find the right pattern. So I thought I'd go and I'd get this just to see what it was like, and I got these two here, and I think they were around about $2 something. $2 to $3, I guess, about. But look, it didn't work. It's still sticking in the paper. See, I did I put a piece of? I might have put extra piece of paper through there. I think I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. You know how you put a bit of extra piece of paper through it just to make it a bit. Your big shot cut it out a bit better than that. So I was a bit disappointed in that because, and I never went back to that because when I did the flowers, I have a flower set which was I really like, because I do love a set of flowers, but I wanted to, because of the nice wiggly bits, you see. But you know what? That didn't work either. These two come out. They're the big. That's the big. This is the wiggly one. You can see tiny bits there. See these tiny bits here that are not cut out. Look. So it's up to people, you know, what they want to buy. So, you know, these worked all right, these two. I have another, I have the smaller ones. They come out really well. And there's little holes. I haven't poked them through yet. You poke them out. They worked all right. That through there. I don't know why I cut them out of this piece of paper. There you go. You can see it better like that. I think I just picked up what I had, but these here are still in the paper like I showed you. These ones with all the little tiny designs. So I used extra paper on that, I think, and like an extra sheet. I call it I don't know. I can't think of what you call it. But anyway, so I wasn't too disappointed because I like the flower. I like the flowers, and I can just sit there and roll some down if I wanted to, or otherwise not. Actually, my idea was to try and get some of these so I could actually send them to people, but I wanted to find them first, and that's not something I would send people that aren't going to work. People would not be happy, would they, if you sent that in a parcel? I also got this one here, and I wasn't too disappointed with this because it worked out fine. Well, I think so. Actually, I think I've lost a bit of it again. Is that a little hand? It must be a little tiny hand. But anyway, so that worked good, the little dress form. The hat worked out well. So again, I don't know why I cut out this paper. The handbag, it worked out good. The dress even worked with the spots in it, but it did because the outside's cut around there. Now, whether or not of the brand or the place, because I probably got them from different places. How am I going to tell that? Just have to go back and have a look, I suppose. But see, these have got the same sort of numbers on them. They're just a different number for the style of the thing. So, and the butterflies might have come from a different place, I think, because, and see, that there is not even sharp. I mean, like around the edge of this has got an edge on it, sort of, not too sharp. You wouldn't cut yourself with it, I don't think. We don't want to do that anyway, but, so I just thought I'd show you those. So if you go on to AliExpress, if people want to buy, you know, this sort of thing, they do not take PayPal. You could pay for it with your credit card, but that's okay because usually them places are pretty good. They're pretty, you know, as far as making sure nobody pinches you things. But anyway, you number and that. And anyway, I have an account where I can just put the amount in I want to spend, and that's it. And that's just for that reason. Okay, now there's a shoe. I think I got the shoe too, did you know? Yeah, the shoe worked. Here it is, look. Tiny, weeny shoe. Looks pretty cool though. Look at that. He worked good. This is just a piece of thin paper, but no, I think that turned out quite well, that one. So I wasn't disappointed with that one. And the flowers were just part way, you know, bit, neither one thing or another really. So anyway, and of course that was in, I don't know if it was in that packet, but I shall put those in the drawer here, because I'm in the middle of the room. In the middle of the room. I couldn't get in here this morning. I had to actually make a space so I could walk across here to do this, because I've been busy with other things and haven't had time to do much. We had visitors and that for Father's Day, so I haven't done my nice little my Sonya Stitching Sunday thingy because it's Tuesday and I still haven't got it out. Anyway, we won't panic because we will get that there today. Also, I got these from AliExpress, and these are lemons. Now, I like these. I tried to explain them to Elaine what they were. She said she thought, well, in her mind, they looked really good, what she could think of. And they do, aren't they? Cute. I reckon they are really awesome. They are glass. I'm sure they're glass. You can sort of tell that they are anyway. Yeah. Hang on. I'm just tapping them on my water. on my water glass. They look good. And I didn't pay very much for these because I don't like to pay very much. I like to go on something where people are bidding and they didn't start to bid, so I don't know what you'd put it on to, but it would look nice in an album or something. There's not many things that I haven't got some of, but I do find the occasional thing, so they were really neat. Like those Christmas ball things I got, remember? They're here somewhere too. I have to be putting them on something. Okay. Now, I think that's all. No. Now I'm telling fibs. I know I said I wasn't going to go to Vinnie's. I told myself that as I was pulling into the shop. I got these. Now I've got two of these balls of silk fibres, and they cost me $4. And look at this, that's what they were selling for at Spotlight, but that's only when the price went right down, okay? Now, I wouldn't be knitting it because that's not something I'd be doing with it. What's it say we do with it on here? To make what? A scarf, yeah, well. And, I don't know whether somebody's kept it since the year dot or not because it looks, but I'll take it down to, you know, underneath there. I don't know, it just looks a bit, might be a bit dusty. But it's alright, it's not dusty, it's not filthy. Look at that, isn't that cool? That'd make nice trim on your book or something, wouldn't it? But I don't think I'd be knitting a scarf with it somehow. Quite like that one. Actually, the story behind this was, because there's always a story, isn't there, Sonya? I went to the counter and I had a bag and it had two of this one in it, right? This same ball. It was $4. And there was two of these balls and two of them balls, and they were $4. And I said to the lady behind the counter, and she says, yeah, that says you'll need one ball. I said, can I just swap into the bags, you know, so I'll have one of each colour? And she said, oh no. She said, what if somebody wants two balls of it? And I thought, this is Vinnie's, for goodness sake. It doesn't really matter if you can't pick up two balls, you don't want them, you don't buy them. But anyway, a nice lady, I think, I can't remember her name, I think it was Maureen, I think, come over and she said, oh, Sonya, she said, show us a look. And so I showed her, and what we did was we swapped. And then I bought two balls and she bought two balls. So the lady behind the counter wasn't that pleased that we'd come to a good decision. It was really weird because we still paid the same amount. We just paid for them each and I got what I wanted. You know, it's just, some people are really funny about things like that. And yeah, but anyway, because she told me no, I couldn't do it, and then I did. I just, you know, maybe that was what was her problem. But anyway, so that was those. What else have I picked up just lately? I can't think of anything else to show you. Actually, I've got this, I've got about 4 bottles of this, because our local shop that did have craft and that in, she closed down and she put all this stuff out there. Now this says it's for to re-ink a roller, like, you know, to put into, so I can just put that onto, I was thinking I could put that in water and spray it to make a colour. Let me open it. Oh, that's naughty, Sonya. Because it's still good. I mean, it's old, isn't it? It wouldn't go out of, it says red. But if I put that into a bit of water, it's for your stamp rolling things. And I've got another few of them over there, but it just so happens that this one fell on the floor. And I picked it up and put it on the table, so that reminded me that I had it. But I think that'll work, don't you reckon? You know, like I put a bit of this, like use a little tiny bit anyway to start with, and put water and just squirt it, and that would that work? Anyway, just thought I'd ask. It says apply ink drops evenly over the entire surface using a bottle. It's for a rotary foam roller. Avoid over inking. Drops are no longer quickly absorbed. Ink is safe under normal use. Well, fair enough. I don't think I'll be drinking it, but I thought maybe I could try that with it and just see if it worked. Anyway, it was just something I thought I might ask you. And I did get this too as well. Okay, now look, it's useful. I'm telling you. Look what I got. It's an angel. Look, see, there's a body. It's an angel doll, and she's already ready to go. Now I paid about $10 each for the faces that I bought back when I won some money in a competition, and that one there I can use because that's just a picture of her, see, already made, isn't it? And I can use that face if I want to put it on a doll. But I don't know if I'm going to make this one up. I haven't decided yet. When I say I paid 50 cents for this, see, so you know, if you're in the right place at the right time and there's something that you want, because this little thing's face is really nice. Where's it? Where's the one? There's a head there, see? And you make a little doll. Well, see, I might use that and make a different doll. I do have them other ones just here somewhere. I'll show you. You know, when you buy things and you really want them because you think you're going to, well, you know you will make something out of them one day. And I got these faces on fabric to make, and these are for these dolls here, or these Ushka doll things. This is just a nice one too, and I haven't used these because, you know, when you get something, I've got 2, they're a bit different, the faces. Other ones in there in the cupboard. It's you know, there's a lot of difference in the price, so that was really a good find, I think. Whether I'll make her into a angel or not, I don't know, or if I'll use this for something else, I've got no idea, because I'm thinking, oh dear, there's words on here too, but whether there's anything I want to say, you know, so, but anyway, for 50 cents, I could not leave that there, and it's really, you know, been looked after, and so I've got 2 little doll faces when I want to make a doll face. I've got them all there ready to go. Okay, so is that all I'm confessing to? Well, I said to the girls at the thing, I said, I've come in here to get some storage items. So I got this, 1 box for $1. And that's what I bought. There you go. It's like a sandwich thing, I suppose. But that's okay. I might be able to store something in there, some beads or something. And then I just went to Big W and bought this. It's sticking to everything. Put back in there, you. So I went to Big W and I seen this there. I thought, well, that's cool. Because you can take the bottom off if you want to, but I don't want to, because then you've got all them compartments there. Instead of me having 5 or 6 jars sitting on my table with different stuff in it, I'm going to be able to sort them through, because this is thing you put your spoons and your cutlery in. If I want to change it from being white, which I probably will, I'll take that off there. And that only cost me $4, I think. It's already there made for me. I don't have to worry about making anything for it, do I? And you can leave the bottom on. You can take it off if you needed to, you know, for your drainage. Looks like somebody's already used this, doesn't it? That's not good, but anyway, push that back on there. And I've got a thing for scissors and pens and what have you. So I'm pleased about that. Okay, so I'm going to go now and I'm going to come back because I got a parcel today. I also got another thing, so I'll just won't be a second. I'll be back.